Yo, what's good, man? How y'all doing today on this new day that the Lord has allowed us? On this beautiful day, man. Hopefully everybody doing good. Y'all straight. Y'all enjoying yourselves. And y'all being positive and optimistic. You know what I'm saying? But what we got today, man? I want to talk to y'all about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, man. But it's pertaining to God, so but I'm gonna sum it up. Alright, so it's like this, man. You know how you got friends, you got family, you got people you know, people you don't know. And it's like you can't never judge somebody off of what somebody else say. You can't never judge somebody off their appearance or just whatever you think, because you look at them and be like, yeah, they don't look like this or look like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's like once you get to know that person, you unlock you unlock stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you unlock. It's kind of like playing a video game. Like on your first level, you gotta power up and do whatever. But as you keep playing it, you unlock stuff and you learn more. You get new abilities. So it's just like with people, with relationships. It's like you may see somebody on your first day of school. You may know your homeboys or people from your community or whatever. But you will meet a lot of people that you don't know. And off the rip, someone gonna look funny to you. I know I've met plenty of people that I don't know, and I be like, nah, they look funny or they look weird or you know what I'm saying. Until you get to know that person for yourself, then it's like, yo, they dope for real. They cool. They dead gonna funny. They be chilling. They this, they that. But you gotta put that time in. Same thing with God. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of times we go off of what people say, or we go off of what we heard, or we just make up something in our minds or whatever. Like, oh nah, can't be real. Could this happen or that happen or this happening and this and I don't believe in that and this and this and that. Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. But why you ain't spending time to get to know them so you can see for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because the more you get to know them or the more you spend time, the more stuff is unlocked, the more stuff is revealed. You know what I'm saying? Just like your first day on the job. You don't know nobody there. You just put in the application, you're looking for a job, got the job. You in there, you kind of sticking to yourself. Like, I don't know none of them. I ain't trying to get to know nobody, know none of that. By the time you keep working there, you know everybody. And the whole energy then shifted and switched. But at first you was like, man, I ain't got time. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. I ain't trying to kick it with none of them. I ain't trying to do this, but it's your first day on the job. You have to communicate with somebody. Somebody got to teach you the job or put you on the game and give you a walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? So once you get to know them, you kind of lean into them like, okay, well, he cool. I talk to them. And then you not going to always work with the same person every shift. So next thing you know, like, oh, no, this day going to blah, 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 and boom, boom, boom. And then it just spreads like that. But as you keep continuing putting time in, you adapt. And it's like, dang, I never would have talked to you outside of work. I never would have, you know what I'm saying, kicked it with you unless I got to know you. So it's the same with God, man. And it's like, especially for the ones who believe in God, and even for the ones who don't. But if you believe in God, my thing is, I ain't judging or trying to come off on no funny type. I'm just being honest, being real, being true. You know what I'm saying? Being transparent. So, how you go believe in God but don't know Him? You know what I'm saying? That's backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's like you usually would get to know somebody, and then your belief on that person or your faith or your trust in that person builds as you get to know them. It's like you get to know somebody, and then you be like, dang, I can actually depend on them. I got to know them, and they actually prove themselves, or they actually show like, dang, when I need them, they got me, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I got them. But y'all got to put that time in with each other. So it's like, how you believe in God but don't know Him? And I ain't saying you can't, because you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that you may believe in but don't know or whatever. Anyway, I'm getting off. But if you go believe in God, you got to get to know Him. You feel me? Like, you can't just not get to know Him. You gotta like believing ain't enough. That's cool and that's alright, but get to know Him. Spend some time in Him. Get to know how He operate. Get to know how He communicate. Get to know how He, you know what I'm saying, what's what. And the more you spend time with Him and get to know Him, man, He gonna reveal stuff to you. But you gotta do that. You gotta put that work in. That's just like with a girl. If you a dude and you meet a girl, or if you a lady and you meet a dude, y'all gotta put that time in with each other to get to know each other. Be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this and this and this. Then once y'all get to learn each other, you already know how to operate with each other. Oh, she being quiet, I know what that mean. Oh, he making that face, I know what that mean. Cause y'all done put that time in with each other. Same thing with God. Put that time in with Him. You believe Him, right? You know what I'm saying? You might as well get to know Him. So that way, you know how to communicate with Him. You know how to spend time with Him. You know how to listen. You know how to hear. You know how to perceive messages. You know you can't be shook and all. Can't nobody just tell you anything. You got, no, let me check with God first. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's kind of sound right, but I don't know. I gotta talk to God. You know what I'm saying? So it's all relationship, man. That's all it be. Relationship. Don't get caught up into the this, the that. You know they do this and then what. Don't never get caught up into what people do or how people may manipulate or do whatever. Don't worry about that. You ain't got no if you ain't got no control over it, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So I always urge and encourage people to get to know God. Get to know God. You feel me? And if you know me, a lot of y'all take my word on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. Y'all know what's up with me. I done put people on the daggone Crown Royal XO. That was my drink. And I tell people, hey, look, Crown Royal, nah, that's whack. Get that Crown Royal XO. I guarantee you will be like, oh, yo, that junk hit different. Is this, is that. And people that went out there and bought it because I said it. And then y'all know I can chef, I can cook, I can whip up. So if I go to a spot and I like it, because I don't be liking a lot of junk because I know I can cook for real. But if I go to a spot and be like, yo, that junk was like that, and they be like, oh yeah, he said it was like that, it gotta be like that, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to smoke, got high, did everything. So I done put people on the different weeds and be like, yo, you ever get a strain called this and that? Yo, go check it out. That junk like that. They be like, dang, that boy smoke. So if he says like that, it gotta be like that. Well, I'm saying God like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go try him out. Y'all listen to me any other time. Still the same person. You know what I'm saying? I'm being transformed and renewing my mind and God working on me and doing some stuff in me. And y'all know me. You feel me? It ain't like it's a person off the street or a stranger. Y'all done been with me, been around me. We done been places and did junk and got high, got drunk, clubs, everything. Y'all know what's up with me, man. Y'all know for real. So if I could point y'all in all those directions, let me point you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to be better than anything I ever pointed you into. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to point you in the direction of salvation. That's your soul. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's life after this. That's, you know what I'm saying, getting to know God. That's building a relationship or rapport with Him. Like, I'm trying to point you in that direction. You will listen to me to do anything else. Listen to me on this. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm not called to everybody, and everybody ain't for me, and I can't reach everybody. But for the ones I am called to, or the ones that's around me in my circles or whatever, that I got relationship with, or family or whoever, whatever, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's me. I'm just putting a message out there. God do the daggone cleaning up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking and trying to help and reach some people, and God do the rest, you know what I'm saying? But for the ones I can't reach, I just pray God reach them through whoever, however He got to do it. But this ain't no time to be playing. It ain't no time to be out here naked. Ain't no time to be not being covered. So I encourage y'all, I urge y'all. I know a lot of y'all got Bibles around you. You got Bibles around you. Like, get into your word. We read everything else. We read comments. We spend hours on social media scrolling, reading, looking at all the drama, all the gossip, all this, and we put energy and time into that. Why we can't cut that off and just try something new? Because whatever you fill yourself up with or feed yourself, that's what you go display and that's what you go be filled with. If all you watch is drama and cussing and fussing and negativity, that's what you go be filled with and that's what you go start displaying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a second language to you. It's gonna be easy to get mad, to trip, or to talk about somebody, to do this or be negative. But if you start changing the way you think, like stop intake, we really have to be mindful of what we intake because a lot comes with it. Like, you ever hang around people that always got an attitude, or talk to somebody that always got an attitude? Next thing you know, you got an attitude for no reason. You don't even know why you got it. Cause that's what you intake, and you on the phone listening to somebody fuss and argue all day. And sometimes, if you got the strength and the energy, today they're gonna hear somebody vent, but still can get them back on path and be like, look, don't even trip about it. Just, you know what I'm saying, pray about it, talk to God about it, or look, man, that ain't gonna last. That's just for right now. I know you have, you know what I'm saying, get it up out you. But then you got some people ain't got the strength to do that. They just hear it and then it's on them. Like it's a leech, like it just attacks on you. So it's like, nah, man, fill yourself with some light. Fill yourself with some positivity. Fill yourself with some encouragement. Fill yourself with some faith. Fill yourself up with some God. Fill yourself up with some word. And let that rewire your mind. And then operate in that. But like I said, man, I'm just a messenger. What you do with the message, that's on you. I love y'all. Pray for y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna try to reach you if I can while I'm here, while the Lord give me time. And for the ones I can't, I just pray that God, you reach them. You know what I'm saying? Or you send somebody that they can perceive and take a message from, or whatever. However you gotta reach them, reach them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to be out here naked in this world getting wicked by the second. So today you got some time, man. Spend some time with God. Talk to him. Even if you got doubts, even if you don't believe him, you can ask him. You can talk to him. Hey, Lord, if you real, show me. I need to know, because if you don't show me, then I'm not gonna believe. I need a real encounter with you. I need something. I need you to prove yourself. I need you to show yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of us ain't. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, but I know some of us didn't come up in the church. Some of us didn't have parents that believe in that. That don't mean that you ain't gotta go there and go change your life and be a believer. We got some parents that didn't graduate. Do that mean that, oh, well, they ain't graduate, I ain't gonna graduate? No. You still graduate. Some of y'all still got y'all diplomas and your parents don't. So I encourage you. You don't know you don't know how God gonna use you. You don't know who he gonna save through you. You know what I'm saying? He can break some generational curses through you. And you may be the one to get your family saved, or you may be the one to reach your homeboys, or your girlfriend, or your co-workers, or whoever. You know, God use anybody, whenever, however he want to. I don't care if you a crackhead. I don't care if you a prostitute. I don't care if you a pimp. I don't care if you an atheist. You ain't too far to reach for God. He can use you and show up in a mighty way. You know what I'm saying? Like he does the qualifying. People can look at you and judge you and go, oh yeah, he don't believe in no God. He an atheist. He this, she a prostitute, she a hoe, she don't go to no church, or he all he do is hustle, all he do is sell drugs, all he do is smoke crack. He ain't, you know what I'm God ain't looking at this. He ain't looking at the outward. He looking at that heart. You know what I'm saying? He looking at that heart. You know what? Oh, I can use that. And when he transformed them, they know without a shadow of a doubt that it's God. You feel me? And that's the beauty. That's just the beauty of God, man. God is God. So I always encourage y'all to get to know him, spend some time with him, seek him. Before you shoot him down and say, "Oh, he ain't real. I don't believe in this. It's made up. White people said this, and it was this, and God ain't." Man, have you tried for yourself? I'm asking a real question. Y'all can comment. We can talk. We can chop it up. Have you really tried for yourself? In all honesty, can y'all tell me that you 100% tried, like wholeheartedly, seeking God, praying, reading your word, going to church, getting some word, doing whatever that you can just to seek Him, 100%, and He ain't show up in your life or show you something? I wait. And I ain't talking about no, why I went to church, I read the Bible. No, actions don't mean nothing. He looking at the heart. He looking at the real reason why you doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about humbling yourself, not doing it to prove somebody that it ain't real. You already doubt. You already counseling out a lot of stuff. I'm talking about being real. Like, look, Lord, I don't believe in you. I don't know if you're real, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna read your word. I'm gonna get in this Bible. I'm gonna listen to some worship music. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna talk to you. I may even go to church. And if you can honor that and just show me that you're real, I'm trying. I'm desperate. I'm really trying, God. He go honor that. But he ain't nothing to be played with. He know when you faking it. And he know when you real about it. He know when you serious. You know what I'm saying? But I encourage y'all to do that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have people give you a message and talk, but that's one thing about God. Can't nobody praise God for you, for whatever he do in your life. Yeah, we can all clap and agree and say, "Oh, that's magnificent. That's beautiful." You can only testify for what he does in your life and get that message out. And maybe it may touch somebody, reach somebody, but get to know him, man. That's all I'm saying. I know I done went a little, yeah, I done went way over my limit. But y'all get to know God for yourself, man. Seek him wholeheartedly. Talk to him. We spend time working. We spend time indulging. We spend time with our family, friends. We spend time doing a whole bunch of everything, and we make time for it. I don't care. We'll move stuff out the way to go. Oh, there goes a party tonight. Oh, for real? Dang, I do gotta work. But I'm gonna get a babysitter so my mama can watch the kids. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pull up. Ask somebody if they want to go to church. Yeah, see how many excuses you get. Oh, well, I gotta work tonight. Church in the morning. What you talking about working tonight for? Oh well, I got a million excuses to ask them. Oh, you want to go out to eat? Shoot, what time? Hey yo, you trying to go to the? I'm trying to go to the mall and do this. Well, shoot, what time you gonna do it? Well, I'm gonna go there, gonna do this and shoot back, and then gonna hit the car wash and this. Oh, all right, bet I'm with it. Oh, you trying to? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to real change or something that, you know what I'm saying, strike them chords, people freeze up. Oh no, you know yeah. You make time for everything else, right? 7 days out of the week, you do everything that you want to do and whatever, and you do stuff that you don't even want to do. You know what I'm saying? So did somebody say something about God or something like that? Shut down. Out of there. Checked out. Quick. A million excuses, a million reasons, a million thoughts, and a million these and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't here to condemn nobody, judge nobody. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in or nothing. I'm just being real, being honest. Because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times. So I know where everybody coming from and how they feel to a certain extent, because I know certain situations is different. But I just encourage you to get to know the Lord for yourself, man. He very well. You ain't got to be in no church. You ain't got to go. He ain't got to be perfect. You ain't gotta go take a holy shower, a holy bath, or a holy oil. Nothing. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just be real, be honest with him. Talk to him. Holler at him. He right beside you right now. He in here right now. He everywhere. Go get in your little private area where you can get by yourself, talk, and just, Lord, what's up? I keep hearing about this God and this Jesus and this, that, and this, and this. Then we got this religion, that religion, this. People believe in this, they don't believe in this, and then it's this and it's that. What's the truth? Can you show me that? Is you really the real? Is you really God? Is you the real God, or is it another God? Is it Jesus? Is it this? Is it that? Man, you can. He God. I can't answer all the questions. You know what I'm saying? He the creator of everything. Everything, dog. You think the earth and these planets just here? You think the universe built itself? Come on now, no, that's nonsense. Like, get to know him, seek him, try him, and watch. Watch. He will reveal himself. That's the thing. He move on his time. I can't say when he go do it, how he go do it, or who he go send your way, or what message he go. But God know, he know what he doing. He's very strategic. And simple as that. That's all I can say. Go find it. Go for yourself. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. I've been in church my whole life. They had church. They went to right churches, wrong churches, crooked churches, good pastors, bad pastors. I can't go off none of that. I gotta go seek him for myself. That way I can start matching up the word. I can start matching up with me spending my personal time with him and what he's doing, the way he's showing in my life. To be like, yo, yup, that is okay. Well, dang God, that is because you told me this and I heard that in my spirit and this and this and this and this is matching up. Or if it ain't matching up, but I had to put that time in. I had to put that work in. My mama can't do it. The pastor can't do it for me. I gotta do this. Just like y'all gotta do that for yourself. But when you do it and you do get that salvation and you start becoming a new person, it ain't just for you. It ain't just for you to keep it a secret and be like, dang Lord, I'm on the right path and I'm gonna just keep being good and just nah. You gotta reach somebody. You may got kids. You may got a grandmama, or uncle, or auntie, a friend, a homeboy, a neighbor, a coworker, a stranger on the street. You don't know who you gonna reach. And sometimes us as people of the body of Christ, we gonna be the only God or the only Jesus people gonna get. Cause the truth of the matter is, a lot of people ain't stepping no foot in no church. They done gave up on it, don't believe in it, they not going. So you gotta meet people where they at sometimes. Maybe a person on the street that know you. Y'all get to chopping it up and this conversation come. You don't never force nothing on nobody, but when an opportunity come, hey, slide up in there. They 9 times out of 10, they'll bring it up. You know what I'm saying? And then that may be your lead way. But shoot, I believe in God. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He did this. I remember it was a day this happened, and whatever, and blah, this, and whatever. And they may take your word for it, you know what I'm saying? Because you may be able to reach them like nobody else can. Especially if they know your past, and even if they don't, they may just, you got connections with people that you called to. You don't even know why y'all be chopping up and talking, and it feel like y'all know each other. Because you called to them. Then, like, man, reach who you supposed to reach. But in order you to do that work and be of service, you got to get to know God. And you got to give him a shot. Give him a try. That's all I'm saying. Give him a shot. Give him a try. If you know me, you've been around me, and even if you don't know me, you can go check me out, go look me up. I got music in places. I got videos everywhere. I got social media. Go look and scroll back. I don't hide nothing. I don't take nothing down. You know what I'm saying? I display my dirt. I ain't gonna never hide it because God knew it. And then that way, if people see it, they can't use it against me because I ain't hiding it. You know what I'm saying? You see, I may be on a different path today, but in the past I was halfway in, halfway out. And Somebody may look at him and be like, oh well, look at this. He up here with guns, getting high, getting drunk. He out here with somebody's wife. He out here doing this. He out here doing. I don't have my dirt. I done hustled. I done did dirt. I done slept with people's wives. I done the stole before. I done did a lot. Not saying I'm the worst or the baddest. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't just no regular. I ain't no squeaky clean person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you just know. But besides all that, it don't matter what your background is. It don't matter how filthy you is. It don't matter how dirty you may feel that you is or unholy or whatever. God can use anybody. You know what I'm saying? The 12 disciples he ran with, they was gangster, man. They won't no squares. They won't no squeaky clean people. These is hustlers, gamblers, murderers, adulterers. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that you wouldn't even expect him to be around to kick it with. But that was an example for all us. Like, man, if you want salvation and you want to live right, I don't care who you is. I die for everybody. I ain't die for the people that know me or the people that believe me. I'm trying to get the ones who lost, who don't know, who don't believe. So when I do something major in their life, other people will look at them and be like, nah, that God thing Jesus gotta be real. Something gotta be real because I know him.